saw and she's so fun.
Like a little chair.
Yeah.
His dad.
No, but see, here's the funny thing. Okay, so apparently Air Forces, like, Dylan got this stuff for, like... I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna hit parents, but I'm saying if it was... Oh yeah, no, 1,000%. They're all on top of each other touching.
Yeah, but it's less dangerous. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like less accessible because like, no one can hit your side, but like, are you kidding?
Like hockey, don't know what's happening. I asked Dylan a million questions. Can he explain it? Why are we fighting? Did you know they just run the little line, babe? Come on.
Tops because they still get to. And it's so annoying because I couldn't.
But it also doesn't look cute. The definition of her personality right there.
That is her personality entirely.
Yeah, that's so funny. Okay.
Oh, no. What is he gonna do?
No, I'm not nervous about him getting hurt. I'm nervous with like his overall kicking abilities. Like, I think he can do it, but I don't think he's gonna like how he can hear me.
I'm good. Yeah.
You got what? Almost 15 yards?
I would stop her too. And they were no longer registered for and say, hey.
I think it depends also what kind of daughter you have. If you have a daughter that's like a really like so hot, no.
Think that it's so cool to like just like leave it on them. It's like, no. Who you are or what you are. There's a certain level.
Yes,
modest.
But also when parents there's a lot of girls in this.
But she was
she's so nice though. And she's a high pitched piece of the voice. And she's a beautiful voice. She should be like first of all she should be a singer. Oh yeah, her being like little, short, tiny, have a high pitched voice is beautiful. Like they would not treat her nicely.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of like a guy who's like not super attractive. They dropped fucking high school. That was them. And then they left. They didn't even watch the whole thing. Most people don't watch it. And they don't pick up the ball. Sometimes it's so funny.
Buddy, you play football, just grab the ball with your hand. Tell a lot of people about that. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like so happy about it. Yeah, I know. Incredible. Her names, we talked really highly about man, blah. And then she'll be so that's what I did to get it on me in the beginning. I was like, oh yeah, Jordan actually recommended this class. She's like, oh my god, Jordan? And I was like, really?
No, yeah, you always do that to try and bond with people.
You have like kids and everything. And he was already there talking to her, sitting down, having a full conversation.
There's probably no way. That's
Or just ignore them and they'll do that in front of me. Like dance or really sad or like really provocative. I just think of Amy Dance Dance. I think of when Amy's really sad. Or like when Amy's like really Livia?
We definitely have different politics.
I like Livia.
Livia's so chill.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've also have not spent a lot of time with Livia.
Like she's also less stuck up than she was as a kid too.
Also only in a joking way because she's mean to other people back too. Like,
but any time in the 10th, it was second grade and these girls were acting like they were Mean Girls, the musical. Like that dramatic and that happy. Like it was the second grade. And I think it was because we were finally like in elementary school and not be the mom.
ew, and then they hated you for that.
And then they hated me for being the mom, and then they also would continuously be annoying because I was the mom and I had to do it. It was so that was elementary school. Whole little golden retriever white family full of white little kids with my fucking together parents who love each other, and I go to
I'm not talking to her. And I was explaining it to Dylan.
Everyone knew that I had beefed with Leah. Everyone didn't even like Leah.
I hate Leah. Always. Okay, and they only really do water girls, not water boys, which is like kind of sexist to me. But Dylan asked me to go, and
but most of the time,
my mom said no. Yeah, my mom said paid. I'm getting paid. But also, most of the waitresses have my back, and Al's like, dude, she's 15. You talk to her again, you're never welcome here again. My manager also, and she's like, she's like really stepped it up since 7th grade.
Okay, I have beef with the freaking Eucharistic ministry because they keep on emailing me like every like 5 days being like, oh sorry we got this wrong. Oh sorry. She was walking up to the door and I swear, this is the door and she's like she's talking with her friend as she's walking. She's late. She's like a full minute late. She's never late too. She's like but like they're not too.
I think it's because she sees all these other families. Yeah. And it's like, oh shit, they have it.
She also hangs out with stuff at people who get everything.
1,000.
Like the girl with the Lululemon clothes.
Kirsten, she'd be pissed.
I think also like I'm generally like I bring it up when it's relevant or when we're talking about morality because
that is so
I is associated with one religion because we don't have a lot. I mean some places have like Jewish schools, but I don't think they have schools here that are like really. I don't know. I love people because it like at the same time it's like I'm sure it doesn't really actually follow the values of the Bible because the values of the Bible is you don't need a church to praise Jesus. Yeah. And you do not need to
and see that's why I don't understand
and waste so much money and power and it was horrible.
At that time, why did you need it? But you're not doing shit about it.
Canada isn't great, but we do have a lot of things that
at least we're talking about it.
At least we're talking about it. At least we're doing it. I don't think that we put a lot of Canadians put ourselves on this high pedestal because we're not the best.
Oh no, that
fashion is taking over everything and it's like fast food, fast everything. Hey! All the way over there, so I'm fine. You're so annoying.
Dylan almost be swear, but we're like, I don't even notice it. Like I get it too, and then you like hang out.
But they were the same vibe. We talked in class, we got along in class.
Okay, fine. Cool friend, guy friendship. They need to. They don't get an audience if it's not. And okay,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine did amazing without stereotypes.
That's because why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
No, but I was explaining to my mom.
Why do they have the little flag in there?
What little flag in there? The little yellow and green one. Or red one. Ooh, being a buff kid. I'm like, are we joking? Like, I'm sorry you were built
funny to me that you can like punch his leg and it won't like.
Yeah, like it won't make that smacking sound. I'm like that.
No, because like this way, this is your back, and like that, yeah. So yeah,
knock out whatever pipsqueak of a man, beat her child. Okay? With Dylan, I mean, anyway, I don't care where my mom is. I am beating the shit out of any 6 foot, 300-pound dude. Shove. Yeah, but that's just because you are off balance and you don't have good like.
I'm also just not used to it.
Yeah, so that's fair.
Because if there's certain.
Liam's on. You cross over to the East Division?
I don't really know. That's just what they said on the bus.
I was like, what? And there were sometimes some like that too-ish. It's always like that, but
I feel like you guys are able to have this feeling that you actually feel pissed off and you're not trying to feel good.
Yeah, to get our feelings out. No, but we're so
like I don't think we're capable of it. That's boring.
I know, right? It sucks.
I know you think I'm boring, but like that's
no, I just think
like you know when you always stutter when you're trying to think of shit, and then sometimes you say a metaphor and I'm like, why is that fucking good?
Because like
good metaphor?
Because we wanted to when we first started dating, we were talking. We were like, yeah, we need to learn how to have in my room the other day. He was like, he wanted to see because he's like very interested. Like looking at my bookshelves and all my little knickknacks and like something else. So he'll give me a couple days and he'll be like, Brian, can I stop in your room just to see the progress, to see all your art, to like, you know, like you'll eventually get there. I honestly think it's because you guys are taking it so much communication skills to be able to like jump into the deep end.
Be able to yell at each other.
Yeah.
Or at least do that.
The yelling is so fun. I'm gonna be so either how mad we both are with screaming, then we sit down and we're like, hey, this is what's bothering me. She goes, I don't think you should do this. You should. I thought that was such an asshole move. What are you doing?
Here's the thing. I wouldn't be like, I hate this man, but I would be like, hate him as a person entirely.
Yeah, no, but you
I
would,
trust you.
But I would also be like, should I marry him? And you'd be like, yeah. No. Realistically, like, say Mary was crying over this and say Dylan was emotional over that. Like, when you pick it, I'm like, who can handle me helping them first? Like, it totally depends on the person.
I think also.
Oh, yeah, that's so
funny. I forget what that was.
Me too.
No, wasn't it when I went to lunch with Zoe?
Damn, I'm a horrible person. No, it was not. I was not that big. That was a silent one. I was like, you're a hypocrite. Oh my God,
was a silent
kid,
one, but then you
run.
avoided me. And then I was like, I knew something was up. And then I tried to talk to him a couple of times.
Like, it's better because like in the morning, like, I just like,
Yeah.
But also, I would rather
It's like drugs.
at the end of the phone call because we didn't want to say I love you because we both were ready
my
and I
gosh,
think
y'all are dorks.
and I think that's
dork.
I think that's
He's a dork more than you, but you're such a dork.
I think that's why we didn't want to be with each other, because we weren't ready to really love each other. So and then the
I'm
whole
just not used to this lore. This is insane. You just were like, okay, like you bye.
yeah, at 2 in the morning every single night, and then he one time we were on the phone.
So awkward.
We were on the phone and we were like, he texted me and asked me while we were on the phone. I was like, no, you have to say it to me. And then that was a huge thing. And no, me and Lily have been through so much already. Yeah, I know that actually.
I don't want to get to your feelings, but I don't want to pry you open. And
no, that is the issue with Zoe. That is definitely going to be the biggest issue you and Zoe ever face. That you are so, let's talk about feelings, let's unpack this. And me and Dylan do that, but like Dylan's open to doing that, so it's really different.
I mean, I think she is open to. It's just like, it's really awkward.
Yeah, but Zoe, it's gonna take a lot for Zoe to be like, hey, I'll call Dylan the second and
literally sobbed, broke down crying. You know what I mean? And like, you can talk about the reason. My mom, I've definitely sobbed in front of her, and she's held me while I'm crying.
I see the flag you were talking about. Yeah, the middle line.
Why are they just holding up?
I don't know what else is it for though.
I guess we're because like, that show was kind of like a 2010s performative feminism.
No, I thought that was so good, and that Talk Kid
type show, you know, like it's one of those shows where it's like women do men things in order to look strong, but it's still like
run like Jack Sparrow. Like, are we fucking joking? That is actually like a political fucking movement about being raped. Like,
and it's so funny. It's so funny. Like, not like funny and weird. Like, because like even as a person who knew like crazy.
Yeah. No, but like,
whoa. Is that bad or just
I really thought that for what she was teaching, we could have been outside more. We could have literally just went on walks and everyone like that. Like,
yeah, I think we could have been outside more, but I did like that we were like when it was because he, the guy that Sean, because you said. Because he said something
yeah!
Yeah, and then you said you hate Jews or something to him, and then she was like, that's serious, you can't make it. It's like,
I wasn't for that, like, what? Like, any excuse to bully this kid, like.
Yeah, and that was the context. I'm sure she just didn't know the context.
Yeah, but she also hates, she beefs with me because of what Jill said, and she believed.
And she's like, I don't know, I just watch it. I'm like,
yeah,
really?
I know. Like, you do not.
You just have that hair. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's like when men have a movie.
A prison show on Netflix.
I know, we're just about it. It's about gay people. It's not about ginger.
Yes, I know, but they're saying, as in black people, and then as in, I hate homos. Oh my god, they're so bad. Like, I find people are way more outingly homophobic than transphobic. Yeah. But also, I think transphobic people are like under the line. Like, they want to like go.
I don't want to walk home. I don't want to walk.
We have to drive to
How many people are in this?
And she gets so pissed off. I don't want to ask her to drive somewhere else. She actually like actively is like, fuck this movie. And maybe it's just because it's him personally. I don't want to add
I don't watch football Friday, did they?
Yeah. Maybe they did. Yeah, they did. Maybe. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. He was so aggressive. He was like he would yell at us. That was so Run like hell, let's go.
I was so spoiled this morning because we had like a class that was like for like every couple weeks, and like I was like, yes, this is my day. Because like literally they played like maybe 3 rap songs and the rest was like 4 of the songs that I recommended were played, and like only 2 of them were played yesterday. And then also like I know I recommended like 15 songs or something. I recommended
Run like hell, run like hell, run like hell, run like hell, run like hell. What are you doing? She's best friends with Shakira. She's best friends with Shakira.
No, I don't like. See, I thought she was nice.
And I
thought she was like wearing like
especially Brianna can add it. She's a bitch and he knows it.
job to get ads of people with what she did. But like she was saying, if she doesn't know, just go wrong. It's like the whole thing. It's like I know that's like on the back. It's a point like when they do it. I know the all close to like they do know when it comes to things really cool. There's also like sometimes like I'm gonna tell him. And he said, if you tell me to go discipline our kids and like say you don't want to do it this time, I will. Yeah. No. Hey, I'm gonna be so honest. My mom is only one when it comes to Oliver. I think it was intentionally supposed to be much of a death. To Google it. No way. Yeah, I had to Google it. Maybe it's because I'm dumb and I can't comprehend it. I hated when we first got together and we like barely
Like they can't see if it's broken all the way. Yeah, so then she took Ruby to get her ears pierced, and the next day I couldn't even get out of bed, so she just drove me to the doctor's office.
But they got a lot closer, so they have a chance. We're joking. We're joking. There she goes. Okay, I actually like we used to go in that area all the time with this area. Remember when like I forget what games we would play, but they would like split capture the flag. We would play capture the flag in there. I kind of miss those. We should go to that first. If someone's making out of that casino, and I'm not making out of that casino with my girlfriend, then fuck that. This is actually, wouldn't it be like so fucking, oh my god, holy shit. This is so weird to me that we've never talked about this. I know, but we should. Why? Why not? Oh my god, please. Oh. Okay, now run like hell. Oh. And we're gonna just go hang out and do dates there and like bring food over. There you go. Oh my god, why are we? That was the weakest